All right, today we are going to take a look at Zaption. And I'm going to go back up to my tours here. You can see the web address is zaption.com. Since I'm already logged in, it takes me to my home page. You can see all the ones that I've created for students. So I'm going to go ahead and click New Tour to create a new one, and I already know the name of the video that I want, so I'm going to go ahead and click Search. You can get videos from YouTube, Vimeo, PBS, National Geographic. If you click on the More button, you can see TED, Discovery, NASA on down the line there. You can also upload your own videos. So the one I've selected is the one of Will Smith from The Pursuit of Happiness. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Add Video. And so now we're ready to go. Video settings, you can kind of make it look however you want here. The nice thing about these is you can take longer videos and you can shorten them up simply by taking the circles here and cutting them down however you want. If you want it to start later, however you want to do it. So for this point, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So I'm just going to click Save and go from there. So if you see up in the toolbar up here, you can add text slides, you can add images, drawing if you choose, short answer, open response, multiple choice questions, and also check boxes. The nice thing about this, I guess in my opinion, it gets the kids to be actively paying attention or engaged, whichever you prefer to say, than sitting back and kind of checking out. So I'll show you later how to check their responses to see what they're, how well they're paying attention, things like that. So anyway, I'm going to get going, and I've already kind of looked up some of this. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. And here he comes. So I'm going to pull in a text slide. I'm just going to add it over here. And I already have some of this pulled up on Wikipedia. A lot of information about the movie itself. All right, so I'm just going to go in here and say Will Smith was nominated, or excuse me, received an Academy Award nomination for his role in this movie. All right, so that is that. You can set that to go. If you see down here, this is where he's at. Element setting. The nice thing about this is you can do it either way. You can have it stop and have the stuff show up, the information or whatever it is, or you can set it to run for a certain amount of time. I'm just going to have it go for 10 seconds here and go from there. So as it runs over this, the text will show up and then it will disappear. So we'll just have that go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and as we get to the end, it's going to disappear. Now, the thing about this is you can move it anywhere you want. You can change the time however you want to do it. All right, so we're just going to continue on here. And the next one, I'm going to add just a open response question. Okay, now this time I'm going to put it over the actual video. And I'm just going to type in who was Will Smith portraying in this movie. Not going to make it too difficult. They can go ahead and take their time and write it in. Again, you can also do it on this side if you want it to go while the movie is still playing. And you can change it to do whatever you want here. So you can kind of tailor it however you want to do it. All right, so this one, it will stop when it gets to this point. I'm just going to back this up and show you.
Thank you.
Okay, so they will have to answer before they can move on. So we're going to just continue
I
on.
appreciate that. But wear one tomorrow, though, okay? Because tomorrow's going to be your first day.
All right. I'm going to make this a multiple choice question. And just say, in what year was this film, released? All right, and we're going to just go 2005. Incorrect. Do 2006 is correct, so that will automatically change the other options to make them incorrect if they have not done so already. Incorrect. Done. Okay, make sure I did that. Done. Okay, so again, you can make them look however you want.
Because tomorrow's going to be your
I'll wait
first
till it
day.
goes here. And there it goes. Now, if you want it to continue, you just change it. Continue playing video, and then you have the duration of it. I'm just going to let it play there for a few seconds.
If you'd like to work here as a broker. Would you like that, Chris?
So this will just continue to play as the question is shown, and you can add whatever you want to it.
So, welcome.
So that is basically how you use Zaption. Now, if I want to do the end of it here, I'm just going to finish this up. So I'm going to go to trim, and I'm just going to cut it down to this 1 minute clip. All right, and click save. Now I'm going to go to publish, and oh, looks like I need to give it a title. I'm just going to call it Will Smith and publish. All right, so now you've got the start tour, which the kids will see when they get this link. You can share it a number of different ways. You can send a link. You can end it and type in a group name, also embed it on your site or learning management system, whatever you choose to do. All right, so that's that. Now, one of the nice things, you see analytics. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. If somebody had completed this, it will give you an idea how many started, how long it took them, did they complete all the questions, and how they did. Now I'm going to go back to one that I have assigned recently and go ahead and pull that up. One I signed on Nelson Mandela. All right. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah. All right. There we go. Analytics for Nelson Mandela. All right. So it tells me what everybody has done. 35 viewers, average time, completed the questions, how many times they skipped forward, the average score for the graded questions. And then you get into the responses, and you can see what the question is, and then who answered what. All right, so this was a group of 5th graders that I assigned something for them. You can move to the next question and see the responses, and those are ones that you just have to go ahead and grade. And then the other neat thing is it creates a word cloud for you to see what words are used the most. And then the next question, and there you are. Now you also have the viewers, so it gives you a spreadsheet. We're going to take a look at Ashley here. 1 out of 1, she responded to all 3 questions. She did this one this morning, February 9th, and how long it took them, total views. Some it takes longer than others, which we all know. So That is Zaption. Again, this is free. You can upgrade if you choose to, which will give you a few more options. But I've found that it is one of the most useful tools in order to keep kids engaged as far as watching videos. So I hope this has answered your questions or given you an idea of how to use it. So let me know how it goes.